my thoughts on Philadelphia is people do show up for Pride because it was June 1st and I was kind of spooked. I'm like, why is everybody so rainbow here? And then I'm like, oh, it's June. It was June 1st because we did the baseball games. Um, we did it 2 days in May, right? And then I saw my old friend Hannah, and I gotta say, I hate missing people because it fucks with me. I'm like, I I was like, geez, I can't talk to two girls. Honestly, I'm so screwed. Like, and I found this meme that totally is my situation. Anytime I try to talk to girls, and here it is. All right, so after Philadelphia, I was like super sick, and everything started like turning to 100 really fast. Like my throwing up, my fevers, um, my skin was became more pale, and I just had migraines and chest pains, obviously, and yeah. So you should try this. This has got me through my 12 days at the hospital. It's
Well, he has to, that's why.
No, I know. But see, you can go for a walk from our hallway all the way down to our bedroom and back. That's like.
No.
This is my new chat list. As you can see, I'm not going home today. Probably over the fucking weekend. Sad. It's a good day to wear white, am I right? It is pouring rain. It was like 92 degrees outside yesterday. Thank God I was in here and not out there. Very, strange for me to say that because I want to get the fuck out of here. But rain, Jesus Christ. Wear your white t-shirts, bros. Place on first or second floor to drain some fluid that was behind my lungs that were kind of preventing my lungs from like expanding. And so my right side was hurting a lot. And so I went down there. They do the numbing, which is kind of like it's like when a bug bites you. It's not that bad. And then they put this small tube inside the hole or the needle, and then they suck out the fluid. The fluid's like a Coca-Cola color, and they sucked out like 2 liters, which is insane. And every time he moves the needle, because he was moving it, they like suck it up like a vacuum. I was sore. I was like, ow. Because the numbing just prevents pain outside, not inside. And I guess there was like blood clots and stuff. And so he almost canceled halfway through. And he's like, we might have to do this a different day. I was like, no, let's power through. So he had to poke me again with the numbing and another hole. And then we got the rest. And then my nose felt very weird. And then my lungs started expanding. And I coughed for like 3 minutes. And then I could breathe like better than ever. And I felt so alive. I was like, oh, this feels great. And then you see the fluid is like, that's disgusting. So they're gonna check if it's infected. Hopefully it's not, because that would suck, and I don't want to be here more than I want to. Because I got 3 things left to go, 2 things checked off the blood thinners for now, and then the thoracentrus fluid drain, whatever it's called. So yeah. not fun. This thing, there's a wire that goes all the way to my heart, and then I would have to. It's basically an IV, so I would have to put like medicine in it for like 3 weeks until like July 8th. I just have to be very careful with showering. Like I have to cover it up with like a plastic bag or some shit. That's what the people said, and it really didn't hurt. These hurt. You see that? I get those taken out soon, but this honestly didn't. It was not bad. Did not make my worst list, so that's good. My teeth did, because my you can see it. That hurt, and when they took out the fluid out of my back, that made the list. But honestly, my back doesn't hurt anymore. My chest doesn't really hurt. It's just sometimes I get like a whiff of like overwhelmness. You know what I mean? But I'm looking forward to recovering, so that's good. I'm just trying to get out of this room. I get cabin fever, you know? I got a packet right there, and it tells me like all my scheduling and like doctor appointments and whatnot, medication I have to take every morning, and the antibiotics and blah 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 blah. And then it tells me what food to eat. Mediterranean, Greek, it says Greek. Okay, I'm like, that's okay. And it says they eat fish twice a week. That's amazing. I can do that. I can eat fish twice a week. And then it tells you to avoid like some greens, like broccoli and a lot of other shitty greens. I'm like, that's funny. And then tells you like no smoking, no alcohol, for like the whole month of July. It says no extreme things like swimming or whatnot for the whole month. It says like showers, you can't do no baths. There's a lot of stuff in there. But yeah, there's a lot of reading, and I had to read it. And with the nurse, she wanted to make sure that I understood. Little celebration lunch. This is the menu. And they had meatloaf with gravy. So out of curiosity, when my mom, Tyler, and my dad visited me, I got it for my dinner. And I learned the hard way that it was god awful. It was bad. So yes, it made my top 12 worst things to happen to me at the hospital. So now I asked my mom, when I get out of the hospital, can you cook me meatloaf? Because I want good meatloaf. That's how you make meatloaf.
Okay, I will go grab him then so he can take a look.
It's better. Let's go. One less cavity. Wish I did this sooner. I realize this numbing stuff that they put in my mouth is fucking me up. Jesus Christ. I'm fucking like loopy as hell, man. My thoughts on having an infected tooth and then that having a effect on my heart, which put an infection on my mitral valve. Take care of your teeth. Simple. Yep. Yuppers. It was a bitch.